Hello everyone, this is Bob and Threadbare, and welcome back to The Witcher 3.
For fresh fish. What's this?
Fresh fish.
You call this fresh? With his googly eyes and those gills? It reeks of Novigrad gutters.
Fishermen fear the deep seas with Skellige savages venturing further
Look
and
awfully
further from their
suspicious to
hot
me,
isles.
tramp.
And the black ones are always eager for any fresh catch they happen upon.
Excuses. Anyway, right now we are looking at Whoreson Jr.'s old hideout to see if he left any clues about his current residence.
Get them here
And her lad deals fist tech.
Nilfgaardian.
And by the looks of things, his old hideout was on Temple Isle.
Was the dwarves.
All roads lead to
I wish my man were as brave as you.
Wants to make sure the pricklicker's not here.
I have a hard time finding any work here,
I
Witcher.
asked before I'd expect to find Whoreson hiding in his house.
Cleaver said to be thorough, so we look everywhere. Got to burn the corpses, though. Those rats will congregate to feast. And have I hired a witcher as my debt collector?
Shite. Cleaver wants this bunghole searched, so I'm searching.
Greetings.
Ah, you're Reuven's mate, aren't you? Heard of you.
You in charge here?
What's it to you?
Looking for Junior.
Welcome to the Whoreson Hunters Club. Alas, we're fresh out of membership cards. And you're out of luck as far as Junior goes. Bugger's not here.
Know where I can find him?
Nope.
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came here, polite and all, to invite Whoreson Jr. to a get-together with his mates. Became obvious right quick that none here acknowledged the ancient rite of hospitality.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Got my eye on you. Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
Alright. So, apparently Cleaver's men also got the right idea to search Whoreson's old hideout. I'd really like to look inside this barrel. But it does not appear to be happening. Well, I swear it let me... It focused on that item just for a split second there.
Nice razors you got there.
Nothing interesting here.
But yeah, apparently Whoreson left a few guards at his old place. But that didn't do very much help. Alright, locked door. We do have a staircase up here.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap. Place has been scrubbed clean.
Alright. It would seem that Whoreson took away any evidence of his current location even before Cleaver's men got here. Which makes sense. I mean, he was definitely plotting to kill the other underworld leaders for a while before he actually did it. So yeah, he apparently did not assume that he would be successful and thus not need to hide his trail. And so he hid it thoroughly before he started the assault. Which sadly means that Whoreson's old lair here is a dead end.
And if I hired a witcher as my debt
I have a hard
collector,
time finding
was the dwarves who caught Snow White.
But as it is, I now have 2 more things to do to find Junior. First of all, I should go check back in with Dijkstra, talk to him about the connection between Whoreson and the Redanians, which is kind of curious because Dijkstra also has very strong ties to the Redanians.
The best deals this side.
But those ties may or may not be
Move on.
past.
Geralt of Rivia, I am.
There was this whole thing where he was ousted from his position back during the book series.
Point to the cause. His sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith in the power of this way.
Dressed for a month.
Whoops.
Watch where you step.
Trying to get down into the plaza here. There we go. Now I'm heading in the right direction.
Behavior scout. Watch where you step.
You know, horses in real life don't actually do that well with staircases. Particularly staircases going down.
Let 'em in if that's so eager. Black ones, Radovid, maybe they'll rid the place of bandits.
Where the heck is this arrow trying to tell me to go? And why is it going the wrong way at this point? And what's this? Oh. Oh, that's actually useful. Some random dead dude on the street had a pass for the arena.
You're an artist? A sword swallower?
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
Have you heard of Gwent?
In the mood for some diversion. A game of Gwent would be best.
Alright, so got a few special cards, including Impenetrable Fog, which might be useful against a Northern Realms deck. Scorch, always handy. So, yeah, I'm actually going to pass and only redraw one card. I actually like this hand for once. Oh wait, that's not a Northern Realms deck. That's another Nilfgaardian Empire deck. Silly me. What was this all about? Passing already? And actually, because I've got that special Nilfgaardian leader card now, and because I'd actually like to win this first round, I'm actually going to hold on to my spy for once. Hey, hero cards. Might as well. I won the first round, so I can really go all in on this round if I wanted to. Especially since my opponent does not seem to have any spies. Or just, they did have one spy, I should say. And yeah, two can play that game. And I'm the one with the hero out. Oh. And a middle rank card. But just in case she has any sort of sunshine. And oh, no, she's still going in on the second rank. Oh. Oh no, this is fascinating. She sabotaged herself. See how she gets out of this one. She doesn't. The answer is that she doesn't. She just loses horribly.
Hello there.
What did the cook make?
Any cards? No? That's a shame. Well, at least I can sell some of my excess food and drink items. Maybe a few other things. Just bits of junk, really. Leather pelt can be turned into something useful. Glass, not so much.
Farewell.
Eternal fire.
Anyway, now that that's done, and I visited a new tavern. Okay,
Your hair lately.
let's see what this arena's about.
Getting on me nerves, you grey-haired knob. Piss off.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
Recognize this piece of paper?
Fight contract.
Good, you can read. So who's this contract made out to?
Says, Zdenek. Made out to Zdenek.
Mm-hmm. I'm Zdenek. Any more questions?
In you go. Don't you go wandering. Straight to Igor now.
Fair enough.
Alright. Well, that was easy.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready. Losers get paid anything?
Losers get carted off to the cemetery.
Remember our deal, I hope.
I switched this sword for a rustier one. You need to hold on for a moment.
I'll hold on, all right. Gut the arse munch. Mustn't think like that.
Oh, there's your coin. That's it. We agreed on more.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water! A witcher! A murderer!
Alright, so we're gonna do a lot of human killing, so let's get that hangman's venom up.
His opponent, Gustav Rose! A man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife! As a fight
Kids.
to the death!
The risks.
The Witcher wins!
I guess I swung once too often to spare him.
Born brawlers in battle! A fracas! A rumpus! A fray! The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the Wild Isles of Skellige! Sired by a mountain bear! They live to kill!
Yield, or end like your brother.
In case you were wondering, talking about Whoreson Jr. earlier is a trap.
Wins again!
Ooh, he had a ham sandwich on him.
Fight! The Witcher doing what he does best! Face to face with beasts!
But yeah, if you'll remember, Whoreson Jr. is not officially attached to the fighting ring here. So if you drop his name, people get suspicious. Oh, nice. So you were promised that this would only take 3 rounds. But the crowd is getting bloodthirsty, and so...
Shall I release Boris? Boris! Especially for you, for the first time in a long time! Release Boris!
Boris appears to be a bear. Just a normal bear, but a very big one. Whoop.
Yet another win for the Witcher! Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. They told me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as WHORESON Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've nattered enough. Now, Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher? You heard the man. Kill him!
So yeah, because I went with Cleaver, Cleaver's men have also shown up here in the fight arena. That being said, I believe if you go quiet, you don't get that much closer to WHORESON. Man, it's got a strong shield arm. I mean, you can knock a shield off by using heavy attacks. I'm just trying to see if I can just hit him hard enough and often enough to do it without.
Should search this hole.
But yeah. Someone's still getting attacked around here. I just heard that. Anyway, we got some side passages here that are blocked off so that you don't really experience the fact that they are pointless dead ends.
Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall. Strange. Strange.
Alright, secret passage. The mysterious letter. Another connection to King Radovid. Radovid appears to be quite displeased with WHORESON Jr., seeing as he did not succeed in killing the other members of the Big Four. But yeah, as it is, we now have physical evidence connecting WHORESON Jr. to Redania. Maybe we should help out here. With the right sword, of course.
Keuring gekend van de serre.
Damn. 2 with 1 blow. here's something. Message from Igor. It is referring to a lockbox where all of the arena's gold is being held. For WHORESON Jr. And so, if I can find the location that they're talking about, that Igor is talking about, I could get that money instead. It did seem to refer to a sewer grate. I believe I saw one around down here somewhere. But that being said, we are a couple of levels below the surface, and it could be on one of those higher levels instead. I shall search around and see. Oh, there's also this. Get some booze out of a corner there. Oh, and this is the overlook for the fighting pit. This is where the audience stands. There's a little bit of booze down there next to the seat where WHORESON Jr. himself sits whenever he's in attendance. Or that's what I assume, because it is the only chair in the entire area. That's the way back downstairs. Okay. Keeping my eyes peeled. There are a couple of more sewer grates around here. Okay, this is the door. Which means... Oh, for crying out loud.
On his back. I say you're both daft.
Well, so much for finding that. Now that we are out of the fighting arena, we are not allowed back in.
Washed your hair lately?
Anyway, one last thing to do now. Since we've cleared all of the locations we were told to visit.
Welcome! What can I get the honourable gentleman? New poo lanes, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size. We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Alright, let's see what this guy's got. Alright, some decent special cards here. Ooh, very good. And this guy's alone, so trade him out too. One hell of an opening there, friend. Ooh, immediately. And I think that's the Torrential Rain special card, or leader card too. Curious. Okay, so now this is valuable because he loses more than I do. Of course. Although, that is the most valuable card left on the field. Why not? So she immediately pulls it back out. Okay. Yeah, let's not screw around anymore with this round. Oh, hang on. No more rain. Okay. That means... yeah, that my dragon is actually useful. And he's only got 2 more cards left. He's got quite a deficit to make up here. He's not gonna do it. Alright, what's your 1 card left? Fog. I think we're done here. But Maybe I should mess around a little bit first. Yeah, I didn't have to do any of that, but I wanted to.
Ah, I see the Honourable
Fine.
So, what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and you shall find. Cheap, too.
Unlike him, I could. Alright, some fairly worthless saddlebags. Even under the best of circumstances. Also got myself a ton of weapons. I should probably do something about that.
Thanks.
Come again. Cheap as it gets, right here.
I mean, I should do something about that. Where I can, you know, with a merchant who has money.
Oh, watch where you step.
Oh, Lone Shark. I remember that guy. Yeah, I've seen that guy before, so... Let's get around the side here, go back to the bathhouse, and have a chat with Dijkstra. Get him up to date on the latest about WHORESON Jr.
Your bread, your coin, all this shite.
Thingy's punishable by death. Help, save me. I'm dying.
Okay, yeah, ramp up is not the right way to go.
Pam param, pam pam param.
I was just curious if he had anything to say. He doesn't.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, WHORESON Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, WHORESON's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Ah yes, Vernon Roach and the Blue Stripes. That was a creation of the second Witcher game. Both the man and the organization. They are basically a secret service for the Temerians, but now that Temeria is gone, he is part of a guerrilla force that is based out of Redania and is, well, essentially they are trying to make the Nilfgaardians suffer for having occupied Temeria. And as you can see here, he is located pretty much out in the middle of nowhere, which might be a good excuse for me to just start exploring the further reaches of the map, the northern map, outside of Novigrad. Did Roach get summoned inside the pond? Right, now he's stuck up there. Okay, finally. Finally Roach showed up in a place where she can actually, you know, approach Geralt, the Za.
Oh, you're fucked.
Bunch of random bandits there. Ooh, guarded treasure. Something dangerous out in the lake here, too. What are we looking at? Water hag? Yep. Sure is. course, she's much less dangerous once you knock her head off her shoulders. And as I recall, beyond that point, there is this little village up here with a signpost somewhere in the area. That should get me some more question marks to explore.
Oh, it'll rain, no doubt.
We need to risk your own lives. Your fellows the black ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods. Novigrad's safe.
What's this all about?
So, but we
Hey
did,
there,
they said.
sir, a
It'll
witcher,
pay
right?
off, they said.
Wait!
Gone duck. Mixing a witcher into this.
Witches help folk. Defend them. Maybe this one will help us.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why's this band want revenge on you of all people?
Cause I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
You'd be so pale if you ate onions and all.
So, Little Red Riding Hood.
You all just get off my back.
And while we're waiting, let's have a look at the signpost, see what everyone's talking about. Alright. Kabir has sworn not to drink alcohol anymore, and looks like his mother is telling the rest of the towns so that they can help keep him honest. Don't drink from the well. It's become unclean. Don't wander through my crops, damn it. And Redanian recruitment, or collaboration, perhaps. Apiarian Phantom. That refers to beekeeping. Apparently there's something keeping the beekeeping from happening. Anyway, we are waiting for dusk for Little Red Riding Hood, who is not someone who was referred to in the original short stories, so this is a...
Greetings!
This is a nice little addition.
Wouldn't mind.
Also, no bandits yet, but we do have Wandering Merchant. So I figure, you know, I'll buy a few of his runestones so you can have some of my weapons. Might be getting a few more in short order, after all. Man, that's a lot of chicken legs. That is a lot of chicken legs. I mean, I got enough food, but still.
Farewell.
Okay. Oh, hang on. They're here.
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't, won't let you hurt these people.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half-year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
I'm gonna stick around just in case, but...
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
Seemed like a fair enough exchange. Betraying the betrayer. Sounds like he wasn't worth keeping around. Alright, but looks like there aren't any real new question marks around here. Huh. Kind of a shame, really. But we do have that new quest, and it's fairly low level, too. And it's nearby. It's just the next town away. So heck, why not? Just go through the sunflowers regardless. I mean, if these were actual crops, I would be respectful of them, but this is a video game, and the crops are not affected by my running through them, either on foot or on horseback. Oh, looks like we're here.
Skinflints riding skinflints to skin other skinflints.
Okay.
Clooney's a root seller, you are.
Appears to be a halfling settlement. Or estate. Halfling estate.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller.
Oh, well, thanks for the welcome.
Holofernes Meyersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Any relation to Rico Meyersdorf?
Yes. My youngest son. Sadly, he fled the family business. Went to seek fortune in the big city. Why do you ask? Do you know him?
Well, yeah, we've met. But that's not why I'm here. Came about the notice you posted.
It's the Apiarian Phantom. It's ravaging my hives.
As far as my reward's concerned.
Alright, this guy can afford a fair amount, I think.
Honeyfield's not been generating the revenues of old since the Phantom appeared. Would you be willing to reduce your price?
Oh, come on.
As you wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom, well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an Apiarian Phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantoms from Nilfgaard.
Alright, we got a new road marker. That's good.
This is the place. Here's where the phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
There's this white patch here.
Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. The Iberian phantom's got these clues will eat me, and it's pretty damn heavy. Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
Alright, but before then, we do have some drowned dead to kill.
Show me a
Yeah, drowners don't really work with freezing temperatures. It's just not their MO. Oh, but hang on. Looks like I found where the trail picks up. I wonder if it went into the pond intentionally to hide its trail.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
It appears to be underground in... Looks to be a building still under construction. Foundation looks kind of old, though. New building in an old location? Could explain why there is an underground.
It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
Yeah, without a body to check, Geralt has very little idea of what's actually inside. There we go.
Apiarian phantom in my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here?
Well, that's interesting. They do work with cold. Looks like I somehow got it into a loop there. Yeah, apparently the wild hunt just went past here, lost one of their hounds, and it fled into this cellar, where it has been, I guess, randomly killing whatever's nearby for food, including some halflings. But hey, it's dead now. Cellar is safe to go in again. It's not connected to anything else, so...
Drive off the phantom.
Your Apiarian phantom was a hound of the wild hunt.
Eternal fire! Hounds run with the wild hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist. You're our walk. Enough for today, boys. Let's go home. We have a big day tomorrow. Must rebuild the hives the hound destroyed.
Work and more work. Never ends.
Alright. Got that finished. Getting actually close to the level for the Beast of Honorton. Should probably get back to that at some point. I don't think the Algals will just tear my head off anymore. But I do have that one more notice board to look at. So I figure I might as well do it. Now the one in the upper right hand corner, that is the one in the DLC area. It just sort of... The DLC just sort of expands the map a bit further to the north and further to the east. Oh, hang on.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking the chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren. Tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Alright. Werewolf that steals chickens?
Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
They're far apart, like they've been running.
Wolf prints, and small footprints next to them. No signs of struggle.
Alright, looks like this one heads into the river too.
Little footprints. Interesting.
Yeah, no wolf prints at all anymore. And it does continue on the other side.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword! A soldier!
He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught 'em.
We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Yeah. 3 kids, younger than 10 by the looks of them. in the woods, all alone, no real training. It's not going to end well for them. But maybe.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought. Oh, watch where you stand. Sickly.
One running into me. Anyway, there's no real way of knowing how that's going to end, but I've at least put the idea of it in her head. I suppose that's all I can ask in a time like this.
Greetings.
No, that's the guy I just sold a bunch of stuff to. Although, figure I might as well get rid of a few more items.
Farewell.
Anyway, we do have a new road marker here. That's good. And if I just continue down the road here to the next town, I should get another road marker and the signpost. Allness. Okay. Sausage meat for sale. Merchant partnership for cheeses. Will work for food. Nilfgaardian lessons, just in case. Gardener wanted. And yeah, a warning about people from Velen. Refugees from Velen. Because surely they cannot be good folks. And for that, I've got exactly 2 more question marks. So I'm actually almost done with Novigrad now. With the exploration of Novigrad, anyway. Just gotta head out to this one question mark, find out what's there, then the other one, and yeah, exploration is done, basically. Ah, bandits.
Too late to surrender.
Ah, damn it. Guy's got an axe, so you can parry me.
Oh, you're fucked.
And that's that. Got some nice stuff in their chest here, too. But aside from that, there is one more location a little further south. And this fairly large estate just further south past it. That's actually going to be the location of a fairly important quest later on, but for right now it's just sort of sitting there. I think it's also adjacent to the one horse track. And I think I know what this question mark is now.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
And there we go. It's the last place of power on this map. At least the last place of power that's easily reachable. And I figure if I head south to that estate, I should find a road marker there. Assuming I can get down off of this rocky outcropping safely. Yeah, this is definitely the estate that is associated with the horse track up here. Servant running down the road. Yep, here's the starting line. The stands are just to my left. A few tents for visitors, it appears. And, yeah, we are officially on the VEGELBUD residence, and there is the marker. Almost exactly where I predicted it would be. But now that I have finished exploring Novigrad and its surrounding environs, I think it's a good time to end the video before heading out back to Oxenfurt.